I see you standing there, way down by the night. Hey, I'll lift your shadow, let your heart find the light. Hey, no need to ask, I just know what you need. I'll give my time, my love, my everything. Even when it's hard, even when it's slow, even when my heart don't wanna let it show, I'll be the calm, the hands you can hold, planting little seeds of gold. I give it all, give it all. Even when it's hard to do, I give it all, give it all, just to shine a light on you. It's in the little things, the love we let flow. Kindness is a river, watch it grow. A smile, a word, a shoulder to lean. It's not about me, it's the space in between, where hearts collide and empathy thrives, where giving brings us soul alive. Even when it's hard, even when it's slow, even when my heart don't wanna let it show, I'ma be the calm, the hand you can hold, planting little seeds of gold. I give it all, give it all, give it all. Even when it's hard to do, I give it all, give it all, give it all, just to shine a light on you. It's in the little things, the love we let flow. Kindness is a river, watch it grow, watch it grow. No spotlight, no applause, no reason at all, no reason at all. Just a heart wide open, ready to catch the fall. For you to care, what you give comes back like the tide to the shore. Ripple, the wave is always more. I give it all, give it all. Even when it's hard to do, I give it all, give it all, give it all, just to shine a light on you. Where you, it's in the little things, the love we let flow. Kindness is a river, watch it grow, watch it grow.
Steps off, baby. This ain't just a vibe, it's a sanctuary. You just walked into the Love Palace. Welcome to a Daily Dose of Dee. Wrap yourself in satin, truth. This love ain't rushed, it's velvet smooth. silk on your spirit, rose in your mouth. Let me show you what healing's really about. Ooh, she don't play with pleasure, nah. Only pours it where it's earned. Let it burn slow. A daily dose of Dee. Let the love run deep and free. One touch and you'll believe. She's the calm, she's the heat, she's the peace you need. Here in the love palace, where even broken ships sail smooth. Anchor down, baby, daily dose of Dee. Your prescription to feel seen. No refills, just show up and receive. Let your ships drift into healing seas. We don't chase waves, we ride them. She don't beg, she just glows.
The power of kindness. There's a softness this world forgot, a goodness most people hide because life taught them to armor up. But beneath all the noise, the pressure, and the I gotta be strong, there is a quiet power of kindness. Kindness is the hand we didn't ask for, but still needed. It's the smile that breaks a heavy day. It's the reminder that even in this loud, complicated world, humanity still can whisper. So today, here on Daily Dose of Dee, we're diving into what kindness really is. Not the surface stuff, not the polite mask, but the soul of it. The kind of kindness that shifts rooms and softens hearts and changes you from the inside out. Welcome to Daily Dose of Dee. Grand rising, grand afternoon, or grand evening, depending on what time you're watching Daily Dose of Dee. How's everyone doing on this Wednesday? We have made it to the middle of the week. I hope everybody is staying warm where all that cold weather is hitting. Stay warm. Stay in your house if you have to. Take care of your pets and make sure you have the necessary things you need for this cold front that is hitting the states. Okay. And like I said, today's Wednesday, right? So today here at Daily Dose of Dee, I'm going to call this Worthy Wednesday because you are worthy. With that being said, the word of the day is kindness, y'all. Kindness, the quality of being friendly, generous, and considerate. And the quote of the day, sometimes it takes only one act of kindness and caring to change a person's life. Yes, we're going to go take a deep dive into this conversation. I want to welcome everybody back to Daily Dose of Dee, and I'm glad you're here because, as I stated, we're diving into something the world can never have enough of, and that's kindness. It's a word we hear constantly, but we rarely stop to look under the hood and see what makes it tick. Kindness, it's more about than being nice. Let's just set that straight right now. It's more than about being nice. So, by definition, kindness is the quality of being friendly, generous, and considerate. But the word goes deeper. The origin of kindness comes from Old English, which word is kindness, meaning courtesy, noble deed, and from the word kin. And y'all all know what kin mean, right? Meaning family, connection, belonging. So at its root, kindness is about recognizing that we are connected, that we belong to one another in some way. But it stems from also the root of kundu, meaning natural or native. Essentially, the root of kindness is kin, which I stated before, meaning family. So, the logistics, DNA of kindness tells us that to be kind is to treat others as they were your own flesh and blood. Y'all hear that? It's the act of recognizing that we are all part of the same human family. So the true meaning of kindness goes way beyond just being polite. It's a sincere, motivated desire to improve the lives of others without expecting a trophy or a shout out. Okay? True kindness is your inner disposition. It's a provocative choice to lead with your heart, even when it's inconvenient. It's not just an emotion, it's an action. That true, the true meaning of kindness is simply this: to offer goodness without expecting something in return. It's love expressed through action. It's empathy in motion. It's passion with feet on it. True kindness is gentle. But you know what? It's also resilient. It's not weakness, it's intention. So, all right, y'all, hold that thought right there. We're going to take a quick pause, go grab your beverage, your water, your tea, and even grab your peace on this Worthy Wednesday. Breathe in something good, let go of something heavy, because after this message, we're going to talk more about the truth of kindness right after this message.
Great day to you. A word for today is kindness. Kindness means the quality of being generous, considerate, warm, and gentle. It's about showing care and concern with absolutely no agenda and no requirement for a return. I think many people have the wrong idea about kindness. Often when people think that if they're kind, people will think that they're weak or someone will take advantage of them. But the truth is that kindness is a fruit of the Holy Spirit. It's a demonstration of our divinity and our connection to God's source creator. This means that kindness is not for the other person. Kindness is for you. It is how you anchor the presence of your divinity, the goodness and the love of your source in the midst of your life. Oh, sure, someone else may benefit from your kindness, but your reward will not come from that. It'll come from a much higher source. Set an intention to anchor kindness in your heart today, and then demonstrate some small act of kindness in the world for somebody. And at the end of the day, write down what you've learned about how kindness makes you feel and how you can demonstrate more of it. Take this word into this day. Remember it, use it, integrate it, and allow it to do some work in your heart to create some changes you may need or desire. And please, have a divine day.
Georgia, Georgia.
Yeah, just pulled up to the Love Palace. Ain't no cap here, just facts and feels. D and Kel's on the mic, we talking ships, all kinds. Pull up and unpack. Just enjoy. Friendships that held me down through the struggle. Companions who dipped when I stepped out the bubble. Family ties that tug, some tight, some frayed. But we lay it all out, let the truth get played. No judgment, just lessons on velvet chairs. We speak from the gut, raw love, stripped bare. Got a steed, got that glow like sage in the wind. Queen Coles hit the mic, truth spilling again.
Relationships, we talking, we walking, no filters, just real. Love Palace, the spot where your soul can heal. All them ties, all those vibes, we ain't letting them drown. We lift ships up, never tear them down.
Situationships with benefits and
Welcome back, family. I'm glad you are still tuned in to Daily Dose of Dee. Listen, if you didn't get a chance to go check out the ships last night, we had a very good topic about rejection. Excuse me. So, if you want to know a deep, deep, remember how Daily Dose of Dee talked about it a little bit yesterday? Well, in the ships, we went deep into the waters, y'all, and we really talked about rejection. And you can really find out what the meaning is. So don't forget that the ships are back Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then we have the live Q&A here at the Love Palace on the ships, okay? So, let's go ahead and continue to get into back in this journey of kindness, okay? So, there's layers to kindness. There's layers. True kindness has layers. It's intentional. It has compassion, respectful. It sees people and considers feelings. It shows up when it's inconvenient. It doesn't need an applause or recognition, and it doesn't keep score. Kindness includes you having boundaries, being honest, and most importantly, integrity. There's nothing passive about it. Real kindness has a backbone. So if we break this down, true kindness usually rests on three specific types. First, logistic kindness, which is doing the right thing because it's the role. This is kindness driven by a sense of duty, rules, or social contract. Just like, we have the law of the land and so forth, but you want to have kindness with that as well. It's doing the right thing because it's expected of you, such as following the rules of etiquette or just being a good overall citizen, like I mentioned. So then you have that next one. And this one, it's reciprocal kindness, where we are kind because someone was kind to us. This is the give and take model. We are kind to others because they've been kind to us, or because we hope that being kind to them, they will be kind to us in the future. This is what builds bonds through mutual support, the reciprocal kindness. But the golden standard is the altruistic kindness. When you give yourself simply because it's the right thing to do with no strings attached. This is the highest form of kindness that you can have. It's a selfless act performed without any expectation of reward, recognition, or return. It is driven purely by the desire to elevate someone else's struggle and brighten their day. I love that one. Being kind to people just because you want to, because it makes you feel good, all warm and fuzzy, okay? And this is the highest form of kindness that we can have. Doing things for people, not expecting anything back, or even just to brighten someone's day up. Oh, I love that one, y'all. I love that. So, there are definitely three primary forms of kindness, okay? So, there's the kindness of your thoughts, the kindness of the words that you're speaking out, and kindness of action. The mind thinks it, the voice speaks it, and the body carries it. You see how that works? So, there's some everyday ways to show kindness. Listen carefully, okay? Because that's one of them. Listening carefully, complimenting genuinely, helping without being asked, being patient. That's a good one, right? And offering grace, especially on the days when people don't make it easy. So, family, don't go too far. Take a moment to check in with yourself. Kindness starts all up in within you, y'all. You might need to hydrate, inhale some peace, exhale pressure, and I'm going to be right back right after this message.
We want to change the world, don't know how to begin. You want to know how to change the world, son? One act of random kindness at a time.
Hello, everyone. This is the portion of the show at Daily Dose of Dee where I do the product of the day. And when I tell you the product of the day, it's really the product of the day because it's something that I personally use. This is the arthritis tincture by Holistic Royalty by Kills. This tincture is made with all natural products. Y'all hear that? All natural products from the earth. The arthritis tincture, it provides comfort for relief of the stiffness of the hands, the joints, the swelling, the inflammation, okay? And it also helps with pain. I give this tincture my stamp of approval. I've been taking it for about 8 months and I have been moving and grooving with and pain free. So, if you would like to get this tincture, you have 4 different ways where you can get in contact with or get this product. The first one is www.shamakiessentials.com. And you have Holistic Royalty by Kels, the IG and TikTok. And that is the DM only for business purposes only, okay? And the fourth way is if you have email, you can email her at holisticroyaltybykels@gmail.com. Okay? Once again, that's the arthritis tincture, which is actually really the product of the day for me, okay? Because I really do take this. So go ahead and tap in. She has it in three different forms of base. You can get it in alcohol base, glycerin base, and a water base, if I didn't mention that. So just go ahead and tap in with her. Holistic Royalty by Kels, and all y'all with those arthritis pains, be pain free and be moving and grooving just like Dee. And we are back, family. Thank you for staying tuned in with me. Excuse me. Make sure you stop by Shamaka Essentials, Holistic Royalty by Kels, and get all you need for your healthy body, your mind, your spirit, and your physical body. You feel me? They got what you need over there. Okay? So go ahead and tap in. So we're going to continue on this conversation of kindness. Let's talk about some qualities of kindness because kindness doesn't have to be loud, but kindness is grounded. Kindness is patient, empathetic, humble, and considerate. It's very steady. It's not showy. Kindness doesn't ask, how do I look doing this? It asks, how can I serve you? The qualities that define a truly kind person, they have empathy, patience, respect, humility. But if you want to know the absolute key, like this key you see up here to kindness, it's self awareness. You can't truly pour into others if your own cup is filled with resentment. You have to be kind to yourself first to have the energy to give it out to the world. The key to kindness is awareness, awareness of yourself, awareness of others, awareness of how your energy touches a room. You don't need a grand gesture to make a significant impact. Often, the most powerful kindness is found in micro moments in daily life. So you can practice active presence. In this world where we have so many distractions, I mean so many, I get distracted all the time. But if you give someone your undivided attention, it's a rare gift. So listen without planning your response. Just be there. So look for small things in someone's day that you can show kindness to. Hold the elevator open, hold the door open. Say hello to your neighbors. If you see somebody needs help with their groceries, help them with the groceries. Let someone with fewer items in the line go ahead of you. This is a gesture of being kind. So, there is power of the unexpected compliment. Notice something specific and positive about a stranger or a colleague or your mate or your family member or a friend. Like if you're at work, their work ethic or their unique style of choice or what they might have on or their outfit. And tell them genuine words can change the trajectory of someone's entire day. You know, you could do this even if you're going to get gas, right? Or I know a lot of people pay at the pump, but if you just happen to go in and pay, you can make someone's day by saying hello. Or I know I love my little cousin, my niece cousin, that's what I call her, because she always compliments. She'll be like, "Oh, you look so nice," or "Your shirt is pretty," or "I like your hair." She does this all the time, and people are drawn and you can see the smile on their face because the power of a compliment is great. It's a form of kindness, okay? So when someone is rude or cuts you off in traffic, I'm mentioning traffic a lot, right? Or chooses to believe they or choose to have a difficult day, rather than being a bad person or a rude person, I should say, don't judge. Give a kind word to them. Say, I hope your day gets better. Or ask them, are you having a good day? Listening to them. Give people the benefit of the doubt. I know it's hard, especially when people are rude. Trust me. You see how my face been squished up? I know. But we want to practice this kindness and giving people the benefit of the doubt. We don't know what type of day people's having, why they have an attitude, or why they walking around stumping and all that. Give the benefit of the doubt. This is a profound act of kindness. I'm working on it myself too. So maybe you can join me in doing that. So you also want to do something kind where no one knows it was you. Let me give you an example. Leaving a note on a co-worker's desk. Or, I say this before, paying for somebody's coffee behind you. I love when that happens. And it's like a chain effect, you know? Removing your identity ensures that act remains purely about the person and not the act. Kindness starts when you choose to be intentional about how you show up. So, let's talk about this right here, kind versus nice. hmm Let's go ahead and break that down. Kind versus nice, because there is a difference. So, I was thinking about something the other day. Can you be nice and kind? When I was preparing for this, I was like, can someone be nice and not kind, I should say, or vice versa? The answer is absolutely, you sure can. You can do what you want. Let me break this down. You see, niceness is often about people pleasing or following social etiquette. It's a characteristic of being polite, agreeable, and non confrontational. It's the surface level of social interaction. So, on the flip side of that, right? On the flip side of that, you have characteristics of kindness. And those are much deeper. So that involves integrity, doing doing what you're supposed to do without people being around. The characteristic of kindness is sacrifice. And sometimes even being not nice to be truly helpful. Even being not nice, I said that correctly, to be truly helpful. For example, think about a friend telling you that you have a destructive habit. Okay? It's not nice to hear, and it might hurt your feelings in the moment, but it's incredibly kind because they care enough about your future to risk your temporary anger. Or think about a doctor giving a child a medication or when they give people shots. It's not nice experience at all, especially if you don't like needles, but it's a kind act for their health or doing things like that. Niceness is about how you make people feel now. Kindness is about what is best for them always. See, A person can absolutely be nice, but not kind. Niceness is surface level. It's smooth, it's polite, it's, oh, I'm just being nice. And people often just say that, I'm just being nice. It's often motivated by wanting to be liked or to avoid conflict. Niceness says what sounds good. Kindness goes deeper. It's honest even when it's uncomfortable. It tells you the truth gently, not to hurt you, but to help you grow. Kindness protects your peace and its own. It has boundaries that niceness doesn't. So someone could be nice to avoid awkwardness, but leave you uninformed or confused. You might not want to have that difficult conversation. You might not want to tell somebody that something that's going to help them for their own good. So you're just going to be nice to avoid the conversation of having awkwardness or leaving a person unformed or confused. But kindness might tell you something you didn't want to hear, but you needed to know. Let me say that again. Kindness is going to tell you something you did not want to hear, but you needed to know. Kindness prioritizes growth. Niceness prioritizes approval. All right, family. We about to take another break. We about to pay the bills. Right? We're going to take a quick breather. And this next part, we're going to go even deeper. So grab your snack, your water, and come right back so we can get more into this discussion about being kind.
When you go into a public bathroom, two things. I always leave the space better than when I found it. I always...
You clean up public bathrooms?
It depends now, Mel.
No, just hear me
that's
out.
a let them. I gotta let.
Because if somebody like destroys, especially women, if somebody destroys a seat, pees all over it, and then they leave, that is a human being that is so disconnected from the interconnection of the human experience. You are leaving that for another person, and so making sure that you don't leave your mess for another person, making sure that you just kind of wipe down the counter. And then here's the second thing: if there is a human being cleaning that bathroom, please look them in the eye and say thank you.
All the time.
All the time.
Thank you.
All the time.
Like that right there is a simple thing that will make you start to shake out of that woe is me or that stress or that overwhelm. Let them know you appreciate and see what they're doing, because it changes who you are. And then you start to see all day long that there are, like, I can't look at you because I'm going to cry. People are just walking around disconnected. And the power of starting to be the one that wakes people up. Hey, I always get an elder. Hey, how's everybody doing? Like, it's shocking how we have gotten so far away from that sense of community. And there's actually research around this. They call it either weak ties. I call them warm connections. Those people that you see in the building every day that you say hello to. The person that's walking the dog that you know the name of the dog in your neighborhood. These relationships matter because they make you feel human again.
You feel that? Last night lost, baby. That's alignment and a little bit of lavender oil. Oh, she don't chase, she conjures, speaks in stars, walks in thunder. Got moonlight in her bones, burning sage while she moans. She got oils on her dress, truth in her tongue. A yes is a blessing and no makes you run. of lies. She'll read you the filth and kiss between sighs. I counsel on the line while you beg for a sign. She's already 3 dreams deep, sipping tea made of time. She got that high priestess trip, that so much kiss, that full moon flick of the wrist. She don't fake, don't flinch, she divine and rich. That blended healing itch you can't quit. She got that high priestess drip, yeah, that root work twist, that truth here right in your chest. She don't bend, don't beg, she just lays the thing.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Excuse me. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all have not been tapped into blended healing, she got this series going on about the navigation, and I can't even tell y'all about it. You just got to go over there. But when I tell you, I'll be like, oh, ow, oh, she talking to me? How'd you know that? That's what's going on with me. Tap into my sister, some very good information about navigation of your life, okay? Go over there and clock all that tea. You feel me? So let's go ahead and get back into our conversation about kindness. We're going to finish this up strong, okay? Kindness is important because it only is one of the fewest things that generally costs nothing but changes everything. Let me say that again. Kindness is important because it's one of the few things that generally costs nothing but changes everything. In this world today where people wake up bracing for chaos, confusion, criticism, or conflict, kindness is a reminder that humanity is still alive. It's the antidote of loneliness. It's the reset button in a day that's going all the way left. It's the reset button in a day that's going left, like I said. It's the warm energy that tells someone, hey, you matter right here. Mhm. Kindness matters because it strengthens the emotional ecosystem around you. When you are kind, you create a safe space for honesty and growth. You build trust without even realizing it. And people don't forget how you made them feel. The kindness is the type of feeling that stays. And then we have 7 virtues that are tied to kindness. They're these are like inner qualities that give kindness its backbone. Let's say it like that. Of course, love is the foundation because kindness without love is just routine, right? Compassion is the heartbeat of kindness. It lets you feel with people, not just look at them. Patience is keeps you grounded when things get frustrated. And being humble is going to remind you you're not above anyone. You have empathy. It allows you to step into someone else's shoes without judging their walk. And forgiveness. Mhm. Forgiveness lets you release what would otherwise harden your spirit. I think I need to say that again for myself. Forgiveness lets you release what could otherwise harden your spirit. Generosity is the overflow of kindness, the willingness to share your time, energy, and most importantly, your heart. When all seven are active, kindness becomes effortless. It becomes your default setting. So, kindness is an interesting blend of both nature and nurture. You see that? You hear what I did there? It's the interesting blend of nature and nurture. We were all born with the wiring of compassion. That's the instinctive reaction babies have when they notice another baby crying. That's empathy before language. That's natural kindness. But the way we express kindness is learned over time. You pick it up from your household, your culture, your heartbreak, your healing. You learn kindness from moments when someone extended it to you. And honestly, for moments when they didn't. Many people become more kind because they know what it feels like to grow without it. Kindness also evolves. The kindness you offer in your 20s doesn't look the same as it does in your 50s. Okay? I'm trying to tell you. Kindness you practice because life refines you. Experience often softens your edges. Pain teaches compassion, and growth teaches patience. Healing is going to teach you how to be gentle. What's powerful is this. Excuse me. Let me get it together. Let me get that throat chakra ready for y'all. What is powerful is this. Even if someone wasn't raised in kindness, they can still learn it, choose it, and embody it. Kindness is a skill, a mindset, a practice. And like anything you practice consistently, it becomes second nature. Now, the law of kindness is simple. When you sow it in spirit, you grow it in experience. The energy you give returns to you. Sometimes it's not immediately, but it's always intentionally. You pour kindness into the atmosphere, and life finds a way to pour it back into you when you least expect it and need it the most. Kindness has a subtle but massive power. It shifts environments without forcing anything. It breaks down defenses people didn't even realize they were holding. It's going to soften tension in the room. It's going to refocus negative energy. It challenges bitterness. Kindness can literally interpret generational mindset, interrupt generational mindset. One small act can rewrite the story of someone's entire day or their entire self image, to be exact. Think about it. How many people feel invisible? I know I felt invisible before. How many people are walking around unheard, unseen, and undervalued? Kindness becomes the bridge that connects them to the world. And here's the real secret. Y'all ready for the real secret? Kindness doesn't just affect the receiver, it transforms you. It expands your spirit. It makes you more aware, more grounded, more open. Kindness upgrades your vibration. And guess what? Vibrations don't lie. So, showing kindness daily, how can we do that? Before we close this up, I want to give you some examples or express to you how we can show kindness daily. It doesn't require doing anything grand or perfect. It's about giving the world a big gesture. It's not about giving the world a big gesture, excuse me. It's about small choices that stack up and create lifestyles of compassion. You can show kindness by something that's just offering patience instead of reacting fast. You could choose to listen with curiosity instead of listening to respond. You could send that encouraging text message or email. Or you know what else you could do? Something so simple. Just smile at somebody. If you're at the store and you see the clerk is exhausted, just smile. Or you could say thank you with good intention, not out of habit. You give someone the benefit of the doubt, as we talked about earlier, and you forgive yourself for yesterday's mistake. Excuse me. You could take a breath before speaking so your words land with love and not frustration. Kindness shows up in the tone you use, the pause you take, the grace you extend, and the gentleness you practice with yourself. It shows up in how you treat people who can't give you anything back. It shows up in how you treat people when no one is watching. It shows up in your willingness to lighten someone's load, even if it's just emotional. If you want kindness to be a daily practice, slow down enough to see people. I'm talking to myself on this, y'all. Slow down enough to see people. Because once you truly see them, kindness becomes a more natural response. So, Love Palace family, let me leave you with these words. Kindness is the bridge between hearts that forgot how to meet. It's the language everybody understands, even if we don't speak the same tongue. Kindness is the quiet revolution, the soft rebellion in a world that glorifies hardness. But here's the truth, family. Don't lose anything to be kind. You gain peace, clarity, connection, and a better version of yourself. You become the softness that reminds someone else they can breathe again. So today, be gentle, be warm, be steady. Be the one who lifts the energy just by walking into the room. Let kindness live in your tone, in your eyes, in your timing, and in your choices. Because every act of kindness, no matter how small, plants a seed somewhere. And one day, one day that seed becomes somebody's reason to hope again. So I want you to keep shining, keep showing love, and keep on leading with kindness. Okay, everybody. That is Daily Dose of Dee today on kindness. I want you to be kind. I'm going to be kind to y'all. Show some kindness to somebody today. I'm telling you, this is something that these words that I've been doing daily, I see so much lack of it. And that's why I wanted to talk about these things. And if you notice, there's a little theme going on, but you have to really, just check. If you know, right? Because I don't want to even get into all that. Because these are practices and things that we should have in everyday life. So thank you for coming to the Love Palace. Peace and love. Be kind to somebody today. Be kind to yourself today because it's Worthy Wednesday, because you are worthy of kindness. Peace and love. Shout out to the replay game, and I will see you all soon. Have a good day. Be kind.
Happy Valentine's Day. Be on the lookout for a Valentine's special on JamaicaEssentials.com.
The Petite 9x6 Valentine box opens to a cobalt and silver collection, a 3-ounce body spray with silver atomizer, a 4-ounce tin of whipped
A cooling aromatherapy spray with notes of sea salt and lavender, a smooth ocean blue soap that shimmers like water, rich body moisture that sinks right in, and a grounding bracelet with...
Inside the premium 10x8 Valentine box, every element is chosen to pamper. A 4-ounce body spray and an 8-ounce body wash.
A cobalt blue aromatherapy spray with a silver pump carrying our Royal Azure fragrance. There's a whipped hydrating body moisture, matching body wash, also in Royal Azure.
Yeah, we shine, nothing less. Drip so divine, body magic in the air. Jamaica got the vibe, self-love everywhere. Essentials only keep it real, no stress.
See, my life got better when I realized I didn't have to be nice no more. Because being nice got me ran over. Being nice stressed me out. Being nice got me disrespected. But now I'm just a good person. There's a difference. Now don't let that go over your head. Straight up.
Love like she don't just love, she heals and keeps. Let go, let flow. Daily dose of Dee. In the land is free. In the love palace, ships dock even here. Yeah, we guide the tide. God is deep. Whispering back when your heart needs reminding. D is divine, D is daily, D is love, a daily dose.